Hi YouTubers. I wanted to do my own version on the everyday carry kit. Um, as I was very surprised to see how people tend to carry pretty much the same stuff every day all around the world. And I think that should be taken care of by some kind of ethologist. And actually Dennis Dutton has some very interesting theory that I think will apply now. But I'll let you know, I'll let you decide, excuse me, about it. And please let me know your feedback. I say that mainly because I'm not in the US and I obviously belong to a different culture, and I belong to a different ethnicity and a country with a different set of laws. And despite that, people like me tend to carry pretty much the same stuff people carry in what they say in YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna go through it pretty fast. These are my cell phones. I like this one. This is my work phone, and this is my personal phone. And I use this one because it's very cheap. It's very hard to destroy, very resistant, and it has a little flashlight. This is actually the light that I use the most. But I still carry my mag light. This flashlight is about 12 years old. The only thing I've done to it is to change the switch that allows me to operate it with my phone. I also carry my pepper spray, and this is not advisable for personal protection against a very motivated attacker. But I carry it mainly because I go to the country, and from now and then I bumped into very aggressive dogs that I rather shoot the pepper spray on them preventively than to have to shoot them once they bite my leg. On my right pocket, I carry the Smith & Wesson. It is chambered in 32. As you may remember, this is the police positive special. It's 32 long. I use the lead tip round nose ammunition, but just because this is the only sort of ammunition you can get in my country. That's it. We live in a country with a very controlled gun market, so I use it. For those of you who think of or thinking about writing a whole page about how unadvisable the 32 is for personal protection, and let me tell you, this gun is 35 years old, probably I already said it, and it's been passed on to me from somebody in my family, and she had to use it on her life. She obviously carried it on herself some other 35 years, and she had to use it twice as a self-defense weapon, and it served the purpose, let me tell you. The other two things that I had to show you is the Leatherman Crunch. I carry it on its own holster, and the pliers are not bad at all. They do work, and it appears to be made in very good steel, unlike the tips and blade that come on the handle. As you can see probably here, this is the Phillips screwdriver. It wore out the first time I used it, so it's a very low quality steel. I do not advise this tool to anybody. I use it because I already paid for it, and I said I'm going to use it until it breaks. I will get a Victorinox probably then. This one's older. This should be like 15 years old, and it's still in perfect working condition, and the appearance is just amazing. It's pretty much new. I bought the Leatherman because the small pliers on the Victorinox are not all that good. You cannot apply, there's just too much pressure on these little pliers. But I carry my small Victorinox. This was given to me by my dad when I was 12, so it should be some 14 years ago, and it works good. Oh, excuse me, 16 years ago. I never thought about it. It works good. Cosmetically, it's impeccable, and it works good. It's tight, and the only thing is that I broke the blade some 6 years ago, but it still serves the purpose. You can get spare parts for it, and it's brilliant. And that's pretty much it. The only thing that I'm not showing you is the camera that I'm using to tape all the stuff. What I'm trying to say here is that I'm surprised to see how many people carry pretty much the same stuff I carry. The only difference is that probably my stuff is either cheaper or older, but everybody carries pretty much the same stuff, and I'd like your feedback about it, just to see what you think from there until we can read about it.